Ipob condemns demolition of alleged Igbo properties in Lagos, calls on Southeast governors and lawmakers to intervene. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. It was gathered that one of those affected was former Super Eagles striker Emmanuel Emenike, who claimed that his house was demolished by the Lagos state government despite getting due approval from relevant authorities. Now, concerning this demolition of houses, if you do not work and have never walked in the shoes of your houses being demolished, please, you're not going to understand. Majority of the people who are saying, they never built, permit me to say, they never even buy cement before. Talk less of to buy granite. The news in detail, please. The indigenous people of Biafra Ipob has condemned the reported demolition exercise by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu led Lagos state government, allegedly targeting markets populated by Lagos and buildings owned by Igbos in the state. It was gathered that one of those affected was former Super Eagles striker Emmanuel Emenike, who claimed that his house was demolished by the Lagos state government despite getting due approval from relevant authorities. Reacting to the demolition exercise amid outcry by Igbos living in Lagos, Ipob, in a statement issued by its media and publicity personnel, Emma Powerful, described it as unfortunate and economic sabotage against the Igbos. Ipob also condemned what it described as unfortunate silence by the Southeast governors, politicians and the leadership of Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide, and their failure to publicly defend the Igbos against humiliation and intimidation from the Lagos state government. In its call for urgent intervention, Ipob said that the Igbo politicians, governors, senators, representatives, Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide leaders, traditional rulers, businessmen, and religious leaders should have a meeting to discuss how to secure Igbo businessmen and investment in Lagos state. Ipob allegedly that the Yoruba groups and politicians are together for this against the Igbos in Lagos state. Therefore, our people must take a stand towards these actions against Ndigbo by Yoruba people and their collaborators. The group further noted that what the Lagos government is doing against the Igbos in Lagos is a clear indication the Yorubas are not friends of the Igbos and can never be. It is a demonstration that they do not want the Igbos in the region. If the Igbos as an ethnic group in one Nigeria can be profiled and targeted for human and economic annihilation in northern and western Nigeria, then there are no basis for coexistence in one country. Ipob asked our people in other regions in Nigeria to return the investments back home, but it does not warrant the destruction of the Igbos' hard-earned investment and properties. Why will a responsible government allocate land and building permits to citizens to build houses and marketplaces and turn around to demolish the same structures if no ethnic agenda is being pursued? Many of the Igbos have lost their property they built out of a sweat to the latest economic sabotage from the Lagos state government. We call on governors in Igbo land to designate some allocation for development of ultra-modern markets. They should create a good access road network and other amenities around these locations to encourage our people to return their goods to some of the modern markets in the east. The time to act is now. A stitch in time saves 9. Yes, so, and you know, what is even the scary thing here is these people called the governors of the southeastern region. I want you people to understand what is going on, because these people, you always hear, they don't used to do this thing, they don't respect their people, they don't respect their leaders. In the midst of all this, even if they are the southeastern governors, does not open their mouth and say, this thing people are doing koda, because of course maybe they're doing something similar. Them too, they are, taking down structures and making sure that whatever is going on, even if they are doing something similar, you understand, there is actually no states that in this country, I don't think there's any state that have not, demolished houses. Even if you are not going to come out and say, this one is not good, speak to your people. Make them know you're concerned about them. I make these people, they no send on they know they when it comes to their leaders, they know they reason their matter because their leaders who walking, they know they reason anybody matter. At least you come outside and show concerns. Hey, people where this thing affects, then sympathize with them, but make them come back. See this thing where these Ipob people they talk. Now waiting them themselves supposed to come outside, can't say, chai. This one, I know say touch now, but make it come back. We go make our place better. Now waiting they supposed to. It's not a time to even, this thing, like I said, they don't need to come outside and say, this one is not, like I said, you don't need to come outside and condemn or attack. You can come outside and say, they sympathize with everybody where this thing touch you. They really sympathize with everybody. In fact, give them one juicy offer. Okay, for people where this thing affects, if you not come back, in a children, this so amount of children, we go put them for school for here. Then they go for school for so time, maybe free or subsidized fee, at least, or I said, making a comeback, we go see what we go do. These ones, no. They are not at all. Lie, more border, la, which is very, very bad. It is, I tell you, too bad. And I keep saying it. This is why these people, they know when it comes to, what's it called? When it comes to what is going on now, they no send their people message. They no send their people message at all. It is now a sin to develop our state. Let Ipob come down and fight for them. No one is targeting anyone. No, you're not even getting it wrong. This is not a matter of Ipob. Ipob is even condemning the fact that, even in a leaders no even come as I can't say, hey, what's in the happen? Men are come back. Make na even come back. We there for now. There is this kind of support you give them. Nobody is saying come outside and condemn. You can't even if you want to say because of your political status. That is why I keep saying everything is not bitterness. You don't have to be bitter. Are you a bitter leaf? You don't have to be bitter. You don't have to come outside and say, Tell those people. Put this out. Make you now come back. Come back and let's make our place better. Let us make it like this place. You can even put it like that. Chikena, show concern. But this one won't show concern. I don't think any leader in the Southeast have come outside to say such. Koda, that's what they're saying. Let the Igbos conduct themselves accordingly and let them be orderly on their day-to-day activities. Simple. How are they not orderly? Didn't even bring this one here. How are they not orderly, please? Southeast leaders should develop the region for the Igbos to invest here. And they can start by allowing other tribes to buy land in the Southeast. It will go a long way. I don't think this is a problem. It should not be a problem. Anyway, I know if you talk past like this, Sha. Is it only the Igbos that own property in Lagos? What's all this noise for? Well, unfortunately, they are the major ones affected, whether you like it or not. That is why you are hearing all this noise. There are people from other ethnic groups who their own are also affected, but the Igbos, they own the majority there. Go and find out. The demolition affected Igbo houses and Yorubas. More people are now without shops from Okoko to really. You don't see them. Everybody's affected. We are not even just talking about shops. We're talking about houses. Most especially this, I'm focusing on these places where they're for road. If you're saying flooding areas, how? Yeah. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy.